right, so welcome to community living and welcome to shared spaces. The first thing I want to remind everybody of is being mindful of when you come into a communal space, the things that you bring with you. Please, while you're using them, feel free to use them in the community spaces, and when you're done with them, to please keep them in your personal space, in your room, on your bed, in your closet, so that our space can be neat and tidy. Along those lines, if you find cups or plates or things that are out of place, please move them and wash them and put them back where they belong as you go a little bit. What's the saying? Anyway, teamwork makes the dream work. Yes, thank you. And we do have a lost and found location, so if there is something that you pick up that doesn't belong to you, we have a lost and found location that's up here at the restaurant center. We'll show you, anyone who watched this video will be able to show you where that is. We're very happy to be welcoming so many of you guys here, but I want to remind you, we're not a hotel. We're welcoming you home, so we have enough pillows and sheets and towels to have given everybody one, and if you do need an extra one, we do have some that we can offer you, but again, not quite for everybody, and we also have blankets available. But I do want to remind you about using the ACs. If everyone in the room needs a blanket, it's too cold. Please turn it down. Please work together as a team. And we also have extra sheets available too. Here in Costa Rica, the temperature is beautiful, so normally you can get by with just a sheet or 2 sheets if you get chilly. I also invite you actually to open the windows or the doors at night and let some of this fresh air in. It's really refreshing. Shower usage, for those of you staying in Casita number 4 and number 3 up on top of the hill, they are solar powered water heaters, so that means there's a limited amount of hot water at any given time, especially on a cloudy day. So please be mindful of your roommates and your housemates. There's 3 floors of you guys to work together to be able to everyone enjoy a hot shower. Heated straight from the sun. On the same lines of things being solar powered, we have the AC units on each of those floors, and if everybody leaves them running all day long, the batteries are going to be drained by the time nighttime comes along. So when you leave your casita for the day, please designate somebody in the room to be the one to turn the AC off, and we invite you to turn the AC off whenever you're not in the room. Again, it's rainy season in Costa Rica right now, so it does get cloudy in the afternoon, so that's why we want the batteries to have a full charge for you guys when you go back to your rooms at night. While you're in your rooms, we also ask, and while you're not in your rooms, and if you're using any bathroom around here, we ask you not to put toilet paper into the commodes. Our septic system, thank you. This village went from a village of 15 to a village of 55, literally kind of overnight. So our septic system is going to be really grateful if you follow that rule and put your toilet paper in the trash can that's provided for you. We're asking you, when you are in this central area here, to please stay off the stage. The instruments over here, the drum sets, the guitars, are off limits. We do have a set of instruments that we are going to have down at the Rancho, which is the pool area, that are going to be for community use, and we just ask you that when you do use them, to put them back where you found them. That goes along with everything. If you do take something from the communal area back to your space, be that a bowl, a cup, a plate, an umbrella, please bring it back with you the next day. This is something also about the umbrellas. We have designated bins for those to stay in as well. Sometimes you leave your house and it's bright and sunny and you don't think about taking an umbrella with you, but when you get here to the Rancho and it's raining at night, it's really great to have that umbrella to take back with you. So,
piano. They can play the
yes,
piano.
you are allowed to play the piano if you know what you're doing, so that's the only reason that you would be allowed on that stage, and you know who you are. There is a designated smoking area. It's down by the fire pit. We just ask for you to take 100% responsibility for your cigarette butts and deposit them into the designated trash can that's going to be at the Rancho down there. There is also, during your stay here at Earthwaking Village, there is going to be things available for purchase with Nature Coins. So if you do not have your wallet set up yet and it hasn't been funded, please speak to Anthony or Bianca about that. They're going to be actually holding today, if you're watching this video, it's Thursday, the day before the event, at 5 p.m. They're going to be hosting a assistance workshop, so you can come and ask any questions, you can get it all set up, you can get it funded, and that will all be taken care of, because we're going to have smoothies and kombucha and lots of fun, amazing things to purchase with Nature Coins, so you're going to want to have that set up. Neil is going to be our smoothie bar captain. He's going to begin offering that at 3 p.m. today. So after the 10:30 walkthrough of the property, he's going to be pointing out plants and different things that you can use for teas, things that are around the property that you can harvest. And they're also, Neil and Dennis are requesting assistance that would want to help with the tree planting that we're going to be doing later. So if you have any prior experience, that would be really great. And if you don't have any prior experience, that's also really great. If you love to learn, these two guys are really great to learn from. I want to remind everyone that the exercise equipment in the fitness center is actually going to be off limits for the event. There's only one specific thing that's going to be taking place in there, and that's this evening, and then after that it's going to be off limits. For the pool usage, please shower before you enter the pool. There's 2 showers down there at the pool deck. There's also a restroom/changing area available down there, and we have a bunch of really cool floaties. We just ask that when you do use the floats that you put them back in the in the storage area/bathroom when you're done. Thank you for the reminder, Tammy, about putting your cell phone on mute. There's a difference between mute and vibrate. So when you come into this space, please make sure that all your alarms are turned off. You're in airplane mode, and airplane mode will disable your phone from ringing. And again, there's a difference between mute and vibrate, so we don't want something buzzing during the whole event. So really powerful stuff going to be coming through, and we're trying to limit as many distractions as we possibly can. So I invite you to be mindful of your ego and how it might typically take you out of things, and just pay attention to that, whether it be having to go pee, having to get water, having to get coffee, feeling hungry, getting a snack, all of those things. Just be mindful so that you can really be present for this experience. As far as laundry goes, please plan to reuse your towels. Hopefully everyone got the email to bring one or a sarong for the pool usage. We are not going to be doing laundry during this event. We do have a clothesline that's going to be put up in the back of the restaurant area for you to be able to use to dry your towels and bathing suits. Cleanliness is next to godliness. There's a lot of people, and we travel from a lot of different places, so there's probably a lot of little travelers inside and out of us. So please wash your hands frequently, especially before meals. And also, we want you to please be mindful and thank you ahead of time for keeping your thing from touching the thing. What I mean by that is when you come over here to use this water cooler, please do not touch the rim of your water bottle to the spigot that it's coming from. And that same goes for the water that's over there by the coffee bar. So to use the water machine, it actually is a 2-step process. You can choose whether you want hot, medium, or cold water. If you're making tea in the morning, you can just hit the hot button, and then you push this button right here. Steaming hot water will come out. If it's hot in the afternoon and you want some cold water, you can choose cold water out of here. And just fill up your cup. Mind you, you have to touch it again to turn it off. Otherwise, it's going to keep on running and spill out the whole time. And then just a couple quick things about our ice maker right here. Please feel free to come down and use as much ice as you want. The scoop is on the side. Please return it to its little hook so that we don't have dirty hands resting in our ice maker. And also, it does automatically shut off if we get a blip in the power. And because we run on solar here, that could potentially happen. We've put it on a battery backup, so hopefully that gets avoided. But if you happen to walk by and the ice maker is not on, if you could just click this little on-off button right here, that would be really helpful. You just push this button right here. If there's nothing on the display, that means it's off. So just push that button to turn it back on, and that would be super helpful.
Mel's hand sanitizer.
Oh yes, Mel has also made some hand sanitizer for us, so you can use that to spray your hands and help keep germs from spreading around community living. And I think that's everything. Yeah. So really, really, really super glad that you're here. Again, if you have any questions, either watch this video or ask a buddy who's watched the video, and or reach out to Tammy. She's our hospitality coordinator, and she is super happy to help you. So, thanks for watching. See you around the village.
Yay!